Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Give Claudia Cochran a round of applause. Guys, I just want to thank everyone for coming out today as we begin this journey, all right? And give yourselves a round of applause for coming out. You deserve it because you're making a clear decision today to support new leadership in the East New York community. So let me begin by saying thanks to all of you who've come out today to begin this journey. I know you took time out of your busy schedule and your busy life to come out here for a reason. It's humbling, but I know for sure you did not come out here just to see me, because I know at the end of the day most of you, these flies, we had to deal with these flies, but we'll get over that because we're here on a mission. But I know most of you came out here because most of you have interacted with me daily in the community. You've seen the work I've done in this beloved East New York community, and most of you have seen me demonstrate leadership through community organizing, being an active member of the local community board, sitting on the transportation committee, the aging committee, a block association president for Van Sicklin, founding member and executive director of East New York United Concerned Citizens, and a proud member of Changing Lives Christian Center, attending local community meetings and building relationships to empower our community. You came here because you believe in your community. You want a change in leadership. In the face of economic despair, we have longed for relief. We have longed for leadership that partners with the community. We have longed for leadership that respects your opinion. We have longed for leadership that brings results. We have longed for leadership that is accountable. That is why today I am announcing my candidacy to be the next assembly person for this district. We need new leadership in this community. Thank you. I am committed to work with each and every one of you to bring hope, to inspire, to partnership, to build coalitions, to build a better future, to imagine great things for our community, and to deliver results. That is why we will keep our promise to bring resources back, to build a separate state-of-the-art senior center, and real affordable housing for our seniors who have been forgotten. We will keep our promise to bring resources back to build a state-of-the-art youth center. We will develop a Marshall Plan to address and implement programs to bring about true economic development and community empowerment, and to eradicate the unemployment in our community. We will partner and build coalitions with all clergy and social service providers to stop the senseless violence and bring about economic empowerment. When I'm elected to the New York State Assembly, one of the first things I'm going to do to address the education issue is when I get into the Assembly, when a marital control comes up for a vote, I'm going to make sure that we vote for true, and I'm an advocate for true marital control, where we're not just supporting parent involvement, but we're giving parents power to truly shape the policies in the Department of Education. That is one of the things I'm going to fight for. We will put forth legislation to end the dumping of shelters in our communities that are oversaturated and build relationships to build affordable housing. We will create a positive environment for people to own their own business in the community in which they live and empower existing businesses. These are the commitments I give to you today. And this journey won't be easy. This journey cannot be done by one man, and it can't be done alone. So I'm asking you to look deep inside yourself. I'm asking you to look deep inside yourself and ask yourself, do we deserve better? Do we want better? Can we do better? Well, my answer is yes. Yes, we can. Yes, we can do it together. Yes, we will lift the hopes of our community and set us on a course of excellence. We will work tirelessly to make East New York bigger, brighter, and better. Today, this is my commitment to you. I look forward to your vote and your support and prayers. Thank you so much, and may God continue to bless the greatest community in the borough of Brooklyn. East New York, stand up. Thank you so much. All right, what's next, guys?
First, thank you everyone for coming out. I appreciate it. As Chris mentioned, this is a great opportunity and we're moving forward. We will take questions, and if you have any questions, please free to ask.
All right, guys, we're going to open up for questions. We want media, community, anyone who wants to ask a question, feel free to do so. You got to do is raise your hand and we'll take a question. Yes?
Why should the people here not re-elect Inez Barron?
Well, first of all, today we're focusing on Chris Banks, and we're focusing on new leadership in the East New York community, because at the end of the day, I think it's a clear result of the people coming out today, who they're going to support and why they're supporting new leadership. So you can look around and you can get that, you can ascertain your question, you can get an answer for your question. Next question.
What was the question? What did he say?
I said they should re-elect
He asked why should they re-elect. All right, moving on. Next question. Yes.
I got a question. I'm a young white gentleman in East New York. Listen,
Welcome.
I get stopped all the time by cops because they assume I'm buying drugs or something of that nature. I'm hoping that comes to a stop. I heard you're Democrats, so I support you there already. But is there any plans on working on us being less scared of the police? You're going to be able to work on that?
Well, listen, I've been working with the police out here in the community over the past 7, 8 years.
Every night.
And we've been advocating against the unjust stops and frisk of folks. And we're going to continue to do that. We're going to build partnerships with the police, and we're going to sit down with the inspector, whoever the next inspector is for the 75th precinct. And as I said, in me, you will truly have an advocate to stop anything that I believe is unjust and is wrong and that's going on in our community. So to answer your question, yes, I will be an advocate on your behalf.
Thank you, sir. You got my vote, my man.
Thank you so much, bro. Yes, sir. Well, first of all, I believe the seniors over the past quite a couple of years have been forgotten. And one thing I know when I go through all the senior centers and being there for the past 7, 8 years at all the senior centers out in the East New York community, we know there's a need for seniors to have their own senior center. We know that at most of the senior centers right now, the seniors are there from the morning till 3 o'clock. But a lot of seniors like evening programs too. And not only that, but to be able to come into a senior center and to be able to set up for programs the next day and have things ready and prepared. So there's a lot that goes into that. Tranquility, just collectivity, everything. So we want to make sure that we get the resources back to the community to make sure that we be able to build a senior center. And that we do this expeditiously. This is something that's needed. It's been long overdue. It's been talked about. I'm going to get it done. That's my commitment, to build relationships to bring a state-of-the-art senior center to the community. Yes. You can donate to the campaign. We're going to have flyers, contribution flyers going around, and also there's a number on the flyer that's going around. You can contact Keith Kinch, Vanessa Hughes, and they'll be able to give you information on donating. Also, there will be a PayPal account set up to the email that you can go on and you can make contributions. All right? So we're definitely looking forward to your support, your vote, and any way that you can help. This is a grassroots campaign, and we know we need manpower to get things done. But we're definitely looking forward to whatever support you can give. And thank you for that question. Yes, sir.
Growing up out here in East New York, right? We used to have programs, after school programs and stuff for the kids out here, because there's a lot of crime and stuff out here for the kids. We don't have those programs like the Big Apple and all those programs. How can we get those programs back,
Well, we're gonna fight to get more resources for the youth. We know there's been a lot of programs that have been cut due to the economic situation that's going on. But like, you know, I've said this over and over the past couple of years. If you can bail out Wall Street, you need to bail out the folks that need it the most. There's no way, there's no reason why you should be cutting youth programs when they're hard economic times. It, to me, is counterproductive. It does the opposite. You're going to close a school building after hours to, you know, and use that monies to bail out banks who squandered monies. You know, it's definitely, there's definitely they have their priorities mixed up, and I'm going to be a voice to fight against that. But not only that, but I'm also going to be a voice to build consensus, because you can't just yell and scream. We've been getting that for a long time, and we've seen that after yelling and screaming, you don't get nothing done when you yell and scream. But you got to have representation that's at the table, not parking lot representation. So my commitment is representation at the table. I've been an activist over the past couple, but I'm moving into a legislative role, and I understand my duty, and my duty is to be at the table and to bring resources back to the community, and that's what I'm going to do.